See, you wonder why 5 years go past. You wonder why 3 months, 4 months, 5 months go past, and your walk with God is still stagnant, man. You're still wondering why you keep falling into the sin. You wonder why you keep being on a barrier with God's calling your life, man. And in this video, I'm going to show you what that is. I'm going to show you how to overcome this one habit that's destroying your walk, man. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Jason, and I'm here from Death to Life podcast, man, bringing people from death in this world to life in Christ. Let's get straight to the video, man. See, this one hidden habit, bro, it is blocking your growth with God, man. You know, this one simple habit, man, this one simple thing is destroying your walk with God, man. And first point in this video of what that hidden habit is, it's usually not the obvious sins, but the small habits, man. It's usually not the, man, I cheated on my wife, and it's usually not the, man, I slept with this girl. But you know what it is? It's that scrolling. It's that scrolling, bro. It's that scrolling whenever you think, man, okay, because even me, right? I know this, man, I want to get up early. I want to get up 5 a.m. so I have enough time to do my morning routine and read my Bible for about 45 minutes to an hour, right? But one thing I realized is that the night before, you know what I did? I was wondering, man, why am I late for school? Man, why is this happening? But I had the opportunity, right? I didn't work certain days. And you know what I did? I got the gym. My schedule was productive. I got in 2 hours of work, even more hours at school. I went to the gym after school, meal prep, had my meals, and had a very productive day. But then at 9 o'clock, at 9:30 o'clock, it'll be time for me to go into bed. You know what I would do? I pick up that phone and I start scrolling. I pick up that phone, man, this YouTube, man, this video, you know, it's lit. My YouTuber, it wasn't worldly content. My favorite YouTuber posted this new video. He posted this new thing. And you know what that did? It hindered my walk with God in the morning. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't read my Bible because there were certain small habits. See, it wasn't big things. See, I wasn't texting no girl. I wasn't fornicating with no girl. But it was the small things, the incremental things that in turn destroyed what God put on my life. And the one habit, bro, is it's not the obvious sins, but the small distractions. Point 2 in this video, man. Scrolling, laziness, and wasting time quietly weakens your fire, man. It quietly weakens your fire. Every day, you know, you think, man, it's just going to be a little bit more time scrolling. You're just going to be, hey, man, you know, my friends, you know, they love God too, man, so I'm going to just hang out with them. And you notice it's not a big sin. It's not a big issue. But slowly it diminishes your fire. Every time you, instead of going with God, spending time with God in the secret place, talking with Him, communing with Him, you know what's on your mind? Hey, you know, my friends, they invited me out. You know what I'm saying? I just saw this ad in the pizza. I saw this commercial. I saw this billboard. I saw this restaurant. I saw a TikTok video and the food looking good, so I'm going to go there. And you notice time after time, you notice junk food after junk food. You notice video after video. It's hindering and diminishing the secret place, time with God. And you look back and you're like, man, I haven't talked to God in a week. Man, I haven't spent time with Him in a couple of days, right? But you know what that is? I seen this video today, right? There was this dude, he was going to the gym. Old dudes, whatnot, but super buff dudes, bro. They were all in the gym. You know what this dude did? He went around the gym with a microphone, right? He went up to them. He said, hey, bro, how much time you spent today? How much time did you work this week, right? Because they were all in the gym. They were all buff. How much time were you working your job this week? He went around asking them. He went to one, bro, I worked 40 hours this week. He went to the next, bro, I worked 45 hours this week. He went to the next, man, I worked 50 hours this week. And the last dude, you know what he said? He worked 60 to 70 hours this week. But they were all in the gym. And see, you shouldn't be scrolling and say, man, you know, I gotta rest, man. I gotta relax, you know, time with God, you know, maybe later. You know, I'm tired right now. But that shouldn't be an excuse. You shouldn't be scrolling and letting that diminish your time from God, bro. You should never have an excuse, because on the cross, He did not have an excuse for you. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Looking at you with all your imperfections, looking at you with all your unclean things, God, He gave you a chance, so why would I not give Him my all? Why would I not give Him 100%? Why would I not give Him my whole day? Why would I not give Him my whole habits? Point number 3 in this video is you can't level up spiritually if your attention is scattered, right? Just imagine, even me in school, I'm gonna be honest, right? Medical school, like I was saying. I'm in medical school and I notice, okay, I have to do these certain notes, right? I have to take notes, I have to finish these assignments. And you know what I try to put in the video, in the background while I'm doing my assignments? I try to put a video of dude, a dude in the medical field. He's rich and he's basically giving advice, right? He got the Corvettes and he got the houses and he going on the vacations and everything like that. And I'm listening while I'm trying to put in work. See, scrolling on Christian TikTok isn't spending time with God. Scrolling and liking people's verses that have liking people's Instagram stories that have a Bible verse, texting a girl that is a Christian, it isn't directly spending time with God. And you can't level up spiritually if your attention is scattered. If you're focused on being around God and not with Him, it'll diminish your results. Just like I was saying how I was studying. When I had that video in the back of my ear, I could not focus. I wonder why by the end of the day, man, I only got 2 pages done when I should have 5 packets done, right? And see, you can't focus if your attention is scattered. It's the same thing with God. If we're not intentionally focused on Him every day, if we're not constantly looking at Him every day, we'll notice why our relationship with God is being diminished. It's about the small habits. I ain't sin. I ain't fornicate with no girl by the grace of God, right? But guess what will happen? I was scrolling every day. And see, one thing that I realized is that even if you're not cheating on God in the physical, you could be cheating on Him spiritually. When your mind is more set on the cookies and the cupcakes than that place of prayer and fasting. When your mind is so set on the things of, hey, I gotta get a car, I gotta save up, I gotta do this, but you're forgetting Him, right? It's deep, man. You have to lock in, point number 4 in this video, man, you gotta lock into daily disciplines like prayer, the word, worship, getting your finances right, man. You have to lock into these daily disciplines, man. Instead of locking into the scrolling, you gotta lock in with your finances. Instead of scrolling, you should lock into the content creation that He's called you to do, right? So you're not called to be lazy, bro. You're not called to sit on your phone all day, man. The reason why your relationship with God is lacking is because you're putting the things of the world in front of Him. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Jason. We're just going to go back over the topics in this video right quick. So we got point number 1. It's usually not the obvious sins, but it's the small distractions. Number 2, scrolling, laziness, and wasting time will quietly weaken your fire. Number 3, you can't level up spiritually if your attention is scattered. And number 4, lock into daily disciplines so your relationship with God will increase. If you guys take away one thing from this video, is that don't scroll because you think that it's just scrolling, but that's really the thing that's keeping you from God. But yeah, it's been Jason from Depth of Life Podcast, and I'm out.